Come in. Ah, Megan, please, have a seat. Okay, Megan, this is the first session of your court-mandated therapy, and for legal purposes, I need you to understand this.
I understand.
Okay, now I roughly know what happened to you from watching the news, but I want to know what happened in your own words.
Okay. It all started in a generic bar. I had recently graduated from college with a degree in media. I wanted to go to university, but I couldn't because I didn't want to acquire any student debt. However, I met someone at the bar who worked in incompetent news, and they said they were looking for new news readers. I went to the audition and got the job.
And how did it go?
It was fine. I remember one of the first news stories I read was about a bank heist. I read many interesting stories.
And how long did it last?
Less than a year. I was fired because I was too charismatic for reading the news. No matter how good or bad it wasn't my fault. I was just naturally charismatic.
What did you do then?
An analyst, a comedian, and his frog puppet was appeared on the show, and he told me that he was looking for an assistant. I agreed because I was desperate for work, but it did not go very well.
What went wrong?
It was very hard to put up with his nihilistic attitude. It all came to a head when I got a sore throat and I couldn't come on his comedy tour in New Zealand. He found me over the phone, and then almost immediately afterwards, he disappeared and nobody knows what happened to him afterwards.
Very strange.
And then I went for a walk, and that's when it happened.
The corrupt cop attacked you.
Yes, I can't even bear to say his name.
It says in the police report that you were walking in a quiet area of town when he attacked you with a butter knife.
Yes, he said he had seen me on the news and decided I was his next target. He slashed at me a few times, missed. I ran into a narrow alleyway. He was too narrow to fit through. Unfortunately, he was able to use his police credentials to quickly obtain CCTV footage of me, and then he was able to follow me home.
And then you hid behind some bins?
I was able to get far enough ahead of him to hide after opening my front door. After he entered, I closed and locked the door behind him.
Why didn't you run away?
Because I needed evidence I had done nothing wrong, so I secretly recorded a conversation with him.
And that was when he admitted to killing a bunch of people and framing other people for them.
Yes, and after I revealed to him that I had secretly recorded the conversation, that's when he said he wasn't going to prison and he slit his throat. I opened the door and saw his lifeless body with tons of blood flowing out of it. I ended up throwing up.
What happened next?
I called the police, and after a few months of investigations, I was declared innocent. But at the High Court inquest, they ordered me to attend therapy because I completely lost my charisma, and now I sound like a man doing a terrible impression of a woman. How embarrassing!
Why do you think you have lost your charisma?
Originally, I thought it was just a sore throat, but now it seems to be something psychological. Maybe it's because I just feel so guilty. If I had just ran away after recording him and called the police, he would probably still be alive, and I would have the image of his lifeless bloody corpse stuck in my mind.
I'm sure we'll be able to work out something.
I don't think so.
What the fuck are you? And how are you flying without any assistance?
None of your concern.
Ah!
How can a toy slap so hard?
I will kill you unless Megan comes with me.
Okay, I'll come with you. Just don't hurt the therapist anymore.
Don't do what it says.
I don't have a choice.
Good girl. Goodbye, therapist.
Ah!
They just disappeared. What is going on?
What?
Shut up and handcuff yourself to the pole with these handcuffs behind your back. Just below where the sentient bird is chained up. Now stay here and don't talk.
Hey, Ben, what's going on?
Well, let me explain.
Is the alternate universe machine almost ready?
Yes, leader.
Excellent. Prepare the electrodes.
That sounds awful. We have to stop them.
How? I'm mummified in chains and you're handcuffed.
Ever since my encounter with the corrupt cop, I've made sure to keep hairpins that can be used to pick locks in my hair. I'll shake and two will fall out. I'll grab one, you grab the other, and once the alternate universe machine is turned on and the portal to an alternate universe appears, we'll run into it.
Would that mean we were stuck in an alternate universe?
It's better to stay here and let them eliminate humanity and get tortured by them.
Fine, but only shake your hair after the electrodes are on our heads.
The electrodes are ready.
Excellent. Put them on their heads.
The electrodes are on their heads now.
Excellent. Turn on the alternate universe machine. Excellent. Time to go through the portal.
Me first.
And me.
No, the portal is gone. What are we supposed to do now?
Calm down, we have enough data to open the portal again and track the bird and Megan through the alternate universes. We just need to get a new power source.
You're right. We just need to get rid of the bird and Megan first because they are a threat to us and our plan to eliminate humanity.